For the past 2 decades now, Solon has been training professional experts to be expert witnesses in court. Being an expert in a particular field doesn't automatically translate into expertise in the courtroom. Developing that second skill set is where Solon comes in.
I think there is a fundamental difference, because in a courtroom you're in a very different environment than you are in a workplace. And as we're becoming more casual and open communications, lower hierarchy in the workplace, in the court it's naturally different, and you're there for a specific purpose, that is to get to the right evidence and the truth of the case. So I think there is a fundamental difference, because you're in a very structured environment, whereas in the workplace tends to be a more relaxed and unstructured environment.
This year's annual conference is set against a backdrop of change in the legal profession when it comes to the use of experts and the budgets available to secure their experience and therefore evidence.
We want to have a framework where it is easily understood by all sections, including the judiciary, where and how best to use experts. I think if we can come through this period of change, then ahead there will be a really good and healthy future for experts within our legal system.
The key message to delegates at this year's conference was that if budgets are being cut, then work will go to expert witnesses who are the most effective, those at the top of their game. Training to reach that level is therefore imperative.
Well, it's absolutely vital that the people that we're dealing with are appropriately trained, and in fact we've used Solon several times for training of our academics, and the feedback from our academics on the training has been absolutely fantastic. So again, we're hoping to provide further training, because it's essential that they know what they're entering into.
I think it's quite hard. I mean, their skill set is as the expert in their own field, but what you've now got to do is to help them translate all of that into being able to communicate it to people who aren't experts in their field.
The skills required to communicate as a surgeon in surgical practice are very different from those that you need to learn in order to be effective as an expert witness in court.
It's the efficient and cost-effective expert witness who will survive the changes taking place in the judicial system. Those without the training and skills demanded in that new environment will be spending more time in their day jobs.